Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So today I'm sharing a bunch of products that I've discovered at the drugstore that I've incorporated into my routine for the last few weeks. I've been enjoying all of them, so I just wanted to share them with you. I'm very excited about one in particular because I was blown away by how well it works on my skin. I'm always looking for products that are great for us mature ladies, products that aren't going to settle into fine lines, products that are going to help us with our hydration, give us some glowiness if that's kind of what you're looking for. So let's just jump in and get started. So I have to begin with this product that is going to be unique for everyone. That is because it's working with your own pH level and it's going to create a shade just designed for you. So what I'm talking about is a new lip product. So you may think that I'm wearing a lipstick today, and I am not. This is the L'Oreal Plump Ambition, the Hyaluronic Lip Oil. Now, you know I'm a fan of the original. These ones here, I have 3 of them. All wonderful, wonderful products. And it wasn't until I was shopping around the drugstore and I saw that they have a new one that's designed to work with your own pH. So on the B-roll, I'll show you what my lips look like before I applied the product. And then this is the shade right now. I've had it on for about an hour, but this is the shade that it gives me. And keep in mind, like I said, it's going to be unique for everyone. What I love about these ones is it just gives a bit of a gentle tingle. It's not one of those lip plumping products that burns or feels like you've just put like cinnamon on your lips or something. This is a very gentle product. It does give me some plumping effect to my lips. And it also will leave my lips with a bit of a stain now. So as this wears off through the day, it will keep that color. So I have been obsessed. I know I don't use that word a lot, but obsessed is what I have been with this product. It is just fabulous. I love that I don't have to apply even a lip liner. This is all I have on my lips. It comes in 4 different shades. I have the one in Lilac. Going to purchase a couple of the other shades because I'm curious to see what shade it would give me with the other ones. And what is great about this product is the hydration. It has hyaluronic acid in it. So that's what's helping give that beautiful hydration to the lips. And I just had to show you what it looks like because I do have another lip product I want to show you guys. Now keep in mind, I'm also going to include some bonus products because I have quite a few viewers out there that like a mix of higher end products and also drugstore products. So I find I'm always, I have this balancing act of trying to want to show everyone a little bit of everything. So if you are one of my viewers that don't shop or don't like higher end products, then certainly skip through that part. And by high end, I don't mean luxury. I mean more like Sephora type of products. And I do want to say thank you to a bunch of my viewers that left comments on my last video. I was asking just for some video ideas of what you would like to see coming up, especially for the fall. And so many of you left comments about eye makeup looks. So I will incorporate some of those into some future videos. I may get some questions about the eye look that I'm wearing today. If you do like this, I can certainly do a makeup tutorial on it. All I used was my affordable, the Essence, the little eyeshadow palettes. I used the mauve one and the taupe one. A bunch of you had mentioned that you just wanted to see a little bit of some different colors. So that's what I incorporated in my routine today. But drop me a comment, let me know if you would like to see an actual tutorial on this. And I do want to address one other thing, because I'm going to talk a little bit about some skincare products. I don't normally create a bunch of skincare videos because for whatever reason, they just do not do well on my channel. I'm not sure why. I personally think that skincare is so important for us mature ladies. I think that it's such an essential step that makes your makeup look good. So I'm a big fan of skincare products. I do have a playlist, a dedicated playlist to skincare products, and you can go check that out. I will also put it in my description box. And there's several videos in there about the skincare products I use. I generally don't mix up my skincare routine all that much. I'm going to say I stay pretty committed to my regular products, but I do every once in a while switch it up and put some new products in there and test them out. So one of those that I want to talk about right now is by Biore. Now I had the Biore Aqua Rich UV in a video a few months ago. They had come out with a moisturizer, but it's also sunscreen and also a primer. Well, what's unique about this one, this is a new one that just came out. It's a glowy one. So I had to get my hands on this one. So I've been testing it out for a few weeks now, and I am in love with it. If you're somebody that doesn't like glowiness, then you probably won't like this one. So certainly go ahead and skip through this part. But I love a glowy, dewy look. My skin is very dry. So any product that I can find that's going to enhance my skin, I am all over that. So what's great about this one is it has a little bit of a tint to it to give it that glowiness. It absorbs really fast. It doesn't leave your skin greasy at all. It feels lightweight. It doesn't leave any sort of a white cast. This is an SPF 50. I believe that's all that it comes in for this version. But the regular version comes in a 30 and a 50. It's very hydrating, very moisturizing. You can see after I've applied it how glowy my skin looks. It does have niacinamide in it, which is going to help with that healthy, radiant glow. This is designed for most skin types and is also cruelty-free. I've been using it every single day, have had no issues with it at all. So if you're somebody that wants some glowiness to your look, I highly recommend this one here. Now for my friends out there that like a little bit of a higher end moisturizer, Clinique has come out with one that is an SPF 50 as well. This is by far my favorite moisturizer. Just the regular version, that is the one that I use on a daily basis. Recently, when I saw that they were coming out with an SPF, I thought that was a fantastic idea because there may be days where I just forget to throw on my sunscreen. I'm rushing out the door. I've quickly put on my skincare. Do I believe that it gives the same amount of coverage as using a dedicated sunscreen? No, probably not. I think using a dedicated sunscreen is always going to be giving you that 100% coverage. But this is just a nice little feature. And if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I am a big fan of the Clinique products. Love Clinique products. So I just wanted to throw that in as an added bonus for you. All right, I've discovered a new primer. And I think this one is fantastic for our mature skin. So it's a new one out by Maybelline. This is the Grippy Serum Primer. This has 2% niacinamide in it, which is going to help plump the skin, leave it really hydrated. So the claim on this is it will help your makeup last for 24 hours. Now, I personally don't wear my makeup for that long, but if you are somebody that does, then that's the claim for it. I thought this was very unique because it is acting as a serum. So it comes as a dropper bottle. It is quite runny. I personally don't drop products right onto my face. So I just usually put it into my fingers. There it is there. And I'll show you how luminous my skin looks after applying it. This leaves no sort of white cast at all. It's not greasy. One of the nice things about it is it doesn't pill. I have had that with other primers that I apply the primer and then when I go in to start applying foundation and stuff, your skin starts to pill a little bit. So I try and stay away from those. But this one just leaves a beautiful texture on the skin. It's not overly tacky, but it helps the makeup grip. And you can see how hydrated my skin looks right now. It is suitable for all skin types, even sensitive skin. I have had no issues with it at all. And then the only thing I recommend is just letting it sit on your skin for a good, I usually do about a minute. I just let it absorb into the skin for about a minute and then I can start going in with my foundation or whatever skin product I'm using. So I think this is great, especially if you have dry skin. This is super hydrating for the skin. Now, a product that is a little bit on the higher end, it's concealer that I did receive in PR a few months ago, but I just got around to using it within the last month. I really, really enjoy the formula of this product. So it's the It Do It All Radiant Concealer. So I don't know if you guys have seen this one. It is going a little bit viral. Now the shade is not my perfect shade, but I have been making it work because I do want to purchase a shade that is suitable for my skin tone. The one that I have is light medium neutral 230. So what's unique about this is it plumps, conceals, it hydrates, and it brightens. So it's a type of product that you click up. So the product is going to come up on the top. It has a little sponge tip applicator. But what I do is I've been applying it directly to my under eye area, and then using my Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush just to blend it in. But my goodness, you guys, this is so hydrating. I'll come a little closer. You can see how hydrated my under eye area looks. I have not done anything under my eyes. I have not used any powder, nothing like that. And look at the hydration. It doesn't settle into fine lines. It does not crease at all. Like if you look under my eyelashes, I have not done any touch-ups or anything. It's not creasing. I will say it gives more of a medium coverage. I would definitely have to use a color corrector under my eyes, which I did not do today because I just wanted to show you the true of what it looks like under the eye. Now you can use this in different ways. So it's not just a concealer, and that's why they call it the do-it-all. It's actually a 4-in-1 concealer, but it's very moisturizing under the eye area. It does have hyaluronic acid, which is going to help plump and hydrate. You can use it on different areas of your face as well. Instead of using foundation, you can use this as your foundation and just do spot concealing on your face. But I like how it has that really serum-y look to it. Now, I am not a fan of the original It concealer that comes like in a little tube. That stuff is just not great for my under eye areas. It just dries the whole area up. Like it accentuates every little fine line and wrinkle I have under my eye. So I'm not a fan of that one, but this one is totally different. This is a totally different product. So I'm so glad they came out with more of a hydrating concealer. Now I'm a big fan of stick type products. I think that they're so easy to work with on your face. And because I do traveling with my full-time job, I like products that I can just throw into my makeup bag and I don't have to worry about them spilling or anything like that, or having any sort of like liquid restrictions on what I'm taking in my carry-on. So love stick products. Well, I've discovered a new bronzer from the drugstore that I think you guys would really, really like. So it's by Maybelline and it is the Lifter Stix. My goodness, are these ever creamy and easy to use. So it's almost like a balm type of product. I have it in the shade 45, which is a little bit leaning towards like a warm shade. Look at how easy it just blends in. It is so creamy. It does have about, I think it's 18 different shades. It just looks flawless on the skin. And this is one of the few products that I will actually apply it directly to my face because it is so easy to blend in. I have no concerns with that at all. But you can also take a brush and apply it that way onto the brush and then apply it. This is such a beautiful product. And if you did get different shades, you can certainly use it to contour if you contour or highlight. But I've just been using it as a bronzer. It never looks dry on my face, which you can certainly see. Like my skin, it looks very hydrated still. It has something called cranberry seed oil in it. And if you are somebody with mature skin, I think you would really like this just because of how creamy it is. It's not a powder where sometimes a powder can look a little drying on the skin. And I just like how it just glides on so smoothly. Now I've discovered a fun new blush to use. And it's by one of my favorite brands. So it's by NYX. This is called the Fat Cheeks Juicy Liquid Blush. So from what I've done a little bit of research about it, this is kind of a first dewy liquid blush for the company. I have this one in the shade Fizz, which is a soft rose. Now I'm a huge fan of the little lip oils that they have, the fat oil lip oils. So this has a doe foot applicator. They are very blendable. Now, how I've been using it is applying it to the back of my hand and then just using a brush to apply it. It smells like raspberries, but this is also helping with the hydration that you can see on my cheeks right now. This does come in 6 different shades. Like I said, it's buildable. It's also very, very blendable. I just used a makeup brush to blend it in. I think my skin looks very healthy looking when I use it. Some lovely radiance. NYX is a cruelty-free brand as well. Just watch how easily it blends in. Like, look at that. That's why I say I think it just is wonderful for mature skin because it's assisting in giving hydration, glowiness, radiance. At least products that I look for in makeup because my skin is very dry. Now, if you're familiar with some of the Clinique lip products, there's one that's an iconic one called Black Honey. And it's supposed to go with all skin tones. It looks great on everybody. It's very nourishing. Well, they have come out with 2 new shades. So although this is higher end, Clinique is a higher end brand, I can also find it at the drugstore. So the one I picked up is the new shade of Nude Honey. There's also, I think, one called Pink Honey, but I wanted to try the new shade. Now it looks darker in the packaging than it actually applies. So you can see it does have more of a nude tone to it, whereas Black Honey is quite dark. Now the shade is going to be a little bit skewed just because of the lip oil that I had on. I have, tried to wipe it off. But like I said, it does leave a little bit of a stain. I love the packaging on this. It's so slim. Very nourishing for the lips. I find it melts into the lips. It is a little bit on the sheer side, but very glossy. And I find it just gives enough of a pop of a color. And the thing about these products as well is it does look different on everyone as well. So I wanted to share that with you because it is a new product that's just recently come out. And then what I did was I picked up the lip oil, which you can also use on your cheeks in the same shade. So this is also Nude Honey. I think I have a bit of an obsession with lip oils. I love, love, love lip oils. So it's just a little wand. But look at how glossy that is. This is, again, very moisturizing. Like the combination of the two is amazing. I love the shade. I love how quick and easy it is to apply. And surprisingly, the combination of the two does last on my lips. And then right here is the lip oil. So you can see how they look so beautiful together. Because there's the balm and then there's the oil. And although it looks, when I first picked it up and I saw the shade and I'm like, oh no, is that going to be too dark? But it doesn't. Like, it looks very natural and sheer on the lips. So it's not as scary as it looks in the packaging. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these new products that I personally think are amazing for us mature ladies. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've tried any of these yet. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you're not already. I will have everything linked and listed below of all of the products that I talked about today, and also some of the other products that I used to create my makeup look. And as always, I hope everybody has a great week and a great life, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!